little quarterback talk with you guys over there with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I don't know whoever you guys
go down to Latrobe.
Who wants to take the reins over there? Who do you want?
Well, I
starting
heard
at
that
quarterback?
this ankle or calf injury could force Russ into an early retirement.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I heard that as well. But then I also heard that he was like days away from coming back to be fully healthy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I personally don't like to overreact to training camp.
I don't like when people overreact.
I do think Justin Fields has looked good in training camp, but
me too. So did Kenny Pickett.
It's hard to tell. Yeah, Kenny Pickett, preseason Kenny was the dog. So I guess we won't really know with Justin Fields for sure until the season starts. Obviously, I was one of Justin Fields' biggest haters, and now I have to root for him. But we'll hope that in season we can say, it was a Browns thing or a Bears thing, not a Justin Fields thing.
Oh, they did say that, sidetrack, Roman Wilson is cool, but he's not practicing today. But he was walking down the steps, high-fiving fans and stuff like that.
Obviously, he got hurt.
He'll be okay.
Oh yeah, he got hurt.
Well, he sprained his ankle, they said, but he got carted off. And and everybody gets carted off.
It's always fuck.
Same
the
thing
fucking
with
craziest thing ever.
With your D lineman right now.
It was just an ankle sprain. Dude doesn't even have a boot on anymore. He's walking down the steps like normal.
Foreman, same thing. Yeah.
Deontay Foreman, fuck, that guy got life flighted to Virginia.
Yeah, his neck. Yeah.
To Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Straight to Virginia, Roanoke Hospital.
Neck injury.
So they didn't.
Fuck Cleveland Clinic. We're fucking helicoptering you to Virginia,
5 minutes away, and they're like, we're going to Virginia.
Yeah, something crazy.
That's crazy.
I don't like seeing injuries.
Sorry, side note, back to the Steelers quarterback thing. To me, as long as Justin plays good, he goes in the preseason, plays good, I'm all for it.
What's playing good?
The only reason being, I do still think Russ got a little left in the tank. I really do. We gave him $1 million, dude. $1 million.
You're not losing out on anything.
They can wipe their ass with $1 million.
Well, not me.
I just feel like if he goes in, he plays. Russ plays good. Justin doesn't get to see the field. Justin leaves and gets money somewhere else. You re-sign Russ for 2 years, and then we're back in the Kenny Pickett situation.
Yeah,
just let Russ walk, even if it has to be this season. I would love for him to stay and be a backup. I don't think he's going to do that. But you never know what you're going to get from Justin. Give Justin the reign. Let him start. See what he can do. He starts fucking up. Russ comes in and takes over.
So you think it's Justin's job to lose?
No, I don't think that. That's what I think they should do.
Gotcha.
I feel like so far from what Justin has shown, he's so dynamic, in all the stuff that he can do. Let him take the reins as starter. He can use his legs. That he doesn't have to, but he can. And they're not going to sit there and tell him, hey, don't fucking run. No, dude, this whole offense is about running and taking shots downfield. Fucking run, bro. Protect yourself, but run. You know what I mean? I feel like he brings a whole different dynamic to
the offense.
The whole offense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And whereas Russ, I don't know, man. I know he still has it. I know he can sling the thing around. He had 26 and 10 last year.
You can win a Super Bowl.
26 and 8. Yeah. I think you can get very far with him. He did fuck up some games last year. A lot of times those stats are, you could throw 3 touchdowns at the beginning of the game and then at the end blow it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those stats could be.
But he's not turning it over.
Those stats could be skewed. You know what I'm saying? But not turning it over and executing at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Still an upgrade from what you guys had last year.
For sure, absolutely. That's why I'm saying I'll take 26 and 8, 26 and 10, whatever the hell it was.
And you guys made it to the playoffs.
I'll take that last year, or that over what we had last year any day of the week. You know what I mean? So, but I think to put us in the best position to win, to fit the scheme, to be the best that we can possibly be, I think Justin gives us that. I think you let him start. He starts fucking up. Hopefully Russ stays on the bench and doesn't just straight up ask to fucking be traded or just
I would if I was him though.
Be released or something like that.
I'd be like, send me somewhere else.
Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but I'm in.
Start Colin Allen.
So I agree with you. Justin Fields would be better for our longevity as a team. I think that this season we have like a true potential to do what I don't believe any team has ever really done. We could throw them both in randomly at all points of the game. Like, I don't think that it's much of like, you're not really missing a step with either. Yeah, if Justin Fields is in, you have that other dynamic of running more than Russ. But late in the game, say you just we're down by 3 or we're down by 5 something, and we need to go down and get a touchdown. You throw Russ in there and just say, hey, go score. We're only going to air it out. There's no running the ball this drive. We got a minute left and we're down by 5.
Right.
You could do that. But the rest of the game, you can Justin Fields, switch it up. I know a lot of people were kind of flaming Justin Fields for the whole kick returner thing.
It's not a terrible idea.
It looks crazy. Like, I watched a guy actually break down like the possibility after watching the preseason game of what it could look like with a quarterback back there. We'd be the only team in the league that would really be able to do that. And the way it's set up, if they take aggressive angles towards Justin, throw it to whoever else is returning, and they got the sideline to work with blockers. If they stay home,
Cordell,
it's Justin Fields. Like, he has room to run with blockers in front of him and less guys trying to tackle him because they're staying home.
Right.
Is it fucked up if I would say Justin Fields might be a better returner than Cordell Patterson right now?
Yeah.
He might be a little more elusive than Cordell.
And even
right
like
now.
not.
Can I play devil's advocate real quick?
No, okay.
Just for the fact of, I saw your point brought up before, and I know Andrew Hawkins kind of played devil's advocate.
I watched that yesterday.
Due to being in of, yeah, you can do that, but the receiver aspect of it is like, well, now my route's going to have to be ran a little different. I'm going to have to do something a little different on this because now he's throwing me the ball.
There's too much there's too much like timing and stuff like that to me.
And then
to switch that, but it would be insane.
And
could you imagine? But think about it
would be crazy.
The adjustments, like if you could iron that out on offense, even if it's just all short routes when Russ comes in, it's all shorts, and then you have one guy just dragging deep.
I think it's still
think about the
possible.
Adjustments from linebackers, from corners, from all that. When you got Justin Fields out there, they're like, okay, we have to be careful with the run.
Right, and I'm not saying
I agree.
I'm not saying I want Justin
Wilson's out there.
I don't want Justin to go in there and take snaps and be a running back. He's a very capable thrower.
Yeah,
I just think as a defense, you have to worry about him running because if he gets loose, he could go for 60, 80 yards at any time.
Because you saw those mean screens he was dishing off to DJ Moore taking it 60 yards.
That too, yeah.
Anyways, but no, I see your point. It can work if you, in the very beginning of training camp, hey, it's like a last chance you
But it's hard right now because Russ hasn't been practicing.
Yes. And I think the only thing Andrew Hawkins also said about it is like every time that they go in, they're going to try to one-up one another to try to get that starting position.
You know what I mean? Could be good.
Which could be good, but that can also force them to like
they're
try to do a little too much.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if Tomlin at the very beginning, like you said, was like, hey, this is how we're going to run the offense. Both of you guys are going to be on the field throughout the game. And two quarterbacks can get on the same page with all their wide receivers. That is not an unthinkable thing to do in the NFL.
I mean,
I think it's definitely
come
possible.
In mid-season and ball out.
And this is the fact I was going to bring up. Go back in Browns history when Josh Gordon led the league in receiving yards. He had Brandon Whedon, Jason Campbell, and Brian Hoyer throwing him the ball. The two quarterbacks you guys have on your roster is better than all three of those motherfuckers. So
Jason Campbell was a dog.
He was all right. He was all right.
He was no Seneca Wallace.
But oh my God. He was no Colt McCoy out there. But I think it's definitely capable for you guys.
I don't love it because I don't know.
No, I personally wouldn't want it. Like I said, I'd probably want Justin to start. It
does sound crazy as hell. Like
Arthur Smith is a good OC.
It sounds like a nightmare for the defense, but
or make it more of a nightmare. And one play in the drive.
Throw Kyle
There's no Najee Harris on the field. There's no
Jaylen Warren.
No Jaylen Warren on the field. I don't know why I kept wanting to say James Conner. He's on the Cardinals.
Same guy.
But there's no running back
30.
on the field. You got Russ in the shotgun with Justin Fields next to him in one play.
You could run some mean trick plays
Justin
with that.
Fields back
you could
running back.
run some crazy trick plays.
That could be crazy as hell.
Yeah, and then Justin Fields steps up to block somebody. And
The
gets
only
a
thing
concussion.
though, like if they dump it off to
no play actions.
Yeah, if they dump it
No
off,
play actions.
if you
No,
dump
I'm
it off
saying
to
like
Justin,
just he stays in pass pro.
yeah, I'm not accounting for Russ to like go out there and swing it to Justin, go out for a pass route. I'm like, fuck Russ. He can do whatever he wants. But he did do it a couple of times with the Seahawks. I don't know if you guys remember highlights, but there's been a couple of trick plays
just
where he
scary,
came
man.
out, ran like a bubble when he's wide open.
My dude is like 36.
He might do it again. 35. Cut him some slack.
35, sorry.
Well, what if it's Justin Fields running the bubbles now?
Well, that's something you account for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like a running back. You treat him like a running back if he's there.
I think the best position that we're in though
Kill him.
is, God forbid any injuries happen, we have another guy for this season.
That's what, yeah.
You guys
I
got
know
three.
that they're both only there for 1 year as of
What?
right now, but
I don't know, bro.
if somebody gets hurt,
That's-
we at least
I don't
have
want-
somebody.
I don't want us to fuck ourselves
Yeah,
by letting Russ play, getting it through, and then Justin being like, all right, well, we had our fucking franchise guy on the roster, and Justin said, you guys fucked me.
Right.
I'm going somewhere else.
and I mean,
And
realistically,
then Russ stays for 2 years and leaves.
realistically,
out.
what could happen too is
Just
we
retires.
could start Russ all season. End of the year, Justin Fields says, "I'm out of here," and Russ goes, "Yeah, I'm retired, dude." And then
That's
we're
what I
fucked
mean.
next year.
And then we're fucked.
Yeah.
Like we don't even get the 2 years. We
That's
get
the only
one.
reason I just don't want us to screw ourselves. That's the main reason I want Justin to play. Go out there, play, prove yourself, and then we'll give you a big ass contract, and we got a quarterback for the next 4 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like
If we're gonna make Russ start the whole year, we need somebody sweet talking in Justin's ears about the next 5 being his.
yeah.
Listen, buddy,
Like that's the
I
only way
promise.
that's gonna work. Is
We
if
got
we
you,
had
bro.
somebody
I
in his ear,
promise
like,
you're
listen,
here."
dude, next season,
Mike better buy him like 5 pairs of black Air Forces.
He's wild for just posting that, dude. Like it's just his just his like what the hell is this guy on?
He's almost 60, bro. He don't know what he's doing.
What I was gonna say, I'm surprised that your guys' over under for the Steelers is that low because you guys made the playoffs with 10 wins. That's the thing I'm
That
gonna end
follow
on.
button.
I don't know why everyone's sleeping on them. It's kind of pissing me off because I already think they're good.
I love it.
That's it. Like button, subscribe. Peace out.
Steelers season prediction coming soon.